30-second segment. This is to God's Plan, the Dole remix. So basically when you hear this come in, there's, I think, maybe 4 beats of basically just sort of Dole kind of getting right into it. So for that bit, it's kind of enough time for people to come on stage if they're doing a segment, people to just catch their breath for a second. So kind of just clapping, pretending to be playing drums, I don't know, just something to kind of build up into the next segment. The first move that you'll then do is, we'll break it down. So the legs, it's going to be, you're going to start with your left leg, and you're basically going to bring it up. So you're going to hop up onto that left leg. So it's going to be 1, right leg, 2, 3, 4. So you can see as I bring the leg up, you've got, so it's not just obviously lifting up the leg, you've got that hop on the opposite leg as you lift up the left. So you're going to hop onto the right, hop onto the left, onto the right, onto the left. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, your arms for this segment, this move's called like Fastnacht or something like that. Something about crops growing in the breeze or blowing in the breeze. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna start with your fingers, your hands kind of like this, fingers pointed, and you're gonna start, you're actually gonna be sort of bent down a little bit, and you're down pointing to the right, okay? So you're gonna be down pointing to the right for your first beat. Then what your hands are going to do is eventually you're going to want, so the move, I'll show you what the move looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll start down to the left, to the right, sorry. Your arms are basically, you're going to go from your pointy fingers, your hands are going to relax. You're basically going to come up and over, like, and end on beat 2 like this. So essentially, you're going to get from here to there. And you've got your left palm facing upwards and your right palm facing down, okay? So you're starting down here to the right pointing. So 1, your hands kind of gently open. They come roughly kind of up like this, kind of going up over your face. Now my arms are starting to straighten out and you end on 2. You're 3, and now you're a crop blowing in the breeze. So you're 2, 3, so you're now on the right hand side, 4. And your hands, basically where you land in 2, you're literally just going like that, windshield wipers with your arms, okay? So it's going to be 1, down to the right, come up and 2, right palm down, left palm up, 3, 4, okay? And the legs to this section is, of course, if you're going to be doing those hop-ons, you know, so starting with your left, left comes up, you hop onto your right, you're actually pointing down to the right. So it kind of helps force you down into that movement. So you're going to go 1, 2. So once you hit 2, your right leg's going to come up and you'll bounce on the left. 2, 3. So now same thing. Every time you hit, so it's like you're 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. As you're doing that, you've got your and 1. So every time you hit it is when you got that bounce on the grounded leg and the pick up with your other leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you're going to do that 8 times. So again, picking up with your left, pointing down to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? You're going to do that twice. Your next move, a little bit easier. So you're going to take your arms and you're basically going to be doing this big clap. Excuse me. So starting with your hands, kind of just in and around your chest here. You're going to pull your arms back and then out into this big circle to do a clap. Okay? So starting with your hands here, pull your arms back, take your arms out nice and wide, and clap in the center. You're going to do your first clap to the left. Okay? So we're gonna go 1, then we're gonna turn and do the same thing to the left, to the right, 2, and now you're gonna take your arms up like this. So again, like that Punjab move that you've seen in the very first video. So you've got your crab hands. Your hands are going to be kind of like that and then turn outwards. And then you've got a little bit of that curve in your shoulder. And you're going to be 3, 4. So the hands, remember, so you're going to be 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 3, 4. Okay? So legs for this section. You're going to go 1. So you're doing that left leg. Again, you're clapping to the left-hand side. You're literally just picking up the leg and stomping it down on the beat. So as you're kind of doing that with your legs, you're kind of, praying mantis, getting ready into it. 1. You do the same thing. You just pivot on your feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so those legs are kind of similar to even like that initial sort of fuss-on move that we did. You're just picking it up with that sort of bounce onto your right, bounce onto your left. Okay, so again, 1 to the left, pivot, 2 to the right, arms up like that, 3, 4. So left up, right up. You're going to do that twice. Okay, so up until that point, so we've got down to the right, picking up that left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 to the right, 3, 4. Again, 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 3, 4. And again, a little trick with your hands for that one, just to kind of make it graceful. Again, you pull out, you clap, you pull out, you clap. Your hands are already out here, so you don't want to just kind of go from here up. So your hands are here. What I usually tend to do is throw my hands down, and as I start throwing them down, the crab hands start. So they're kind of in my clap, but as I get lower, I sort of push off with the thumbs, because now that I'm here, I'm already in crab hands to come up to here. So instead of just clap up, it gives a little bit of grace as you go 1, and then kind of throwing down with those hands and bringing it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I don't go straight from there to up? Kind of throw it down. I guess sort of as I do, like you said, you kind of push off with your thumbs, like kind of do some, but just see what you can do. Play with that a little bit in terms of clap, not that. If we can go clap, and so the clap, hands down and up to hit that beat, okay? So 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 3, 4, okay? The last move for this section, super, super easy. You're basically going to start with your right leg up, you're bouncing on your left, and your hands are on your hips. Your hands stay on your hips the whole time. It's literally just your legs you need to worry about for this one. And so you're gonna go this leg up, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, put your foot down, because you're putting your foot down, but actually, to be truthful, you're not even really putting, this whole time you won't put really any weight on your right leg. So you're gonna be 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3. So you start front to the left, behind you to the right, okay? And again, bouncing on your left leg. And essentially the only times you really put that right leg down is to just pivot yourself. So it basically hits the ground just as your body allows yourself to turn to the left side. So again, hands on your hips. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3. And as you go around, so again, you can see I'm keeping my leg out at about a 90-degree angle when I do it. Obviously, you're facing front, you're facing the front. You then turn to the side, you're still facing the front. Not going to make you face the front when you're in the back, so this is your chance to sort of catch your breath, no one's looking at you. Do it to the back, and then when you come to the right, you're looking forward, okay? So you'll be 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3. All right, so again, bouncing on your left leg, right leg is up. Once you finish the section where you're facing to the right, what you're gonna do is you're gonna switch legs. So now you're gonna do the exact same thing, but your left leg is up and you're bouncing on your right. And you're gonna just do your circle, but back again. So you've got left leg down, right leg up. So 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3. This time, instead of bouncing, you're actually going to switch. So now you're going to take your right leg around, and instead of doing your little bounce, you shift your weight. Now your left leg is up. Now you're facing the front, and you're bouncing on your right. So you're 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3. So now you do basically the same thing, you just have swapped legs. All right, and that's basically this segment done. So again, start with the first move. Pointy fingers down to the right, picking up your left leg to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap to the left, to the right, hands up and up. Clap to the left, clap to the right, up, up. Hands down onto your hips, and 1, 2, 3, bounce. Bouncing on your left leg. 1, 2, 3. Now you're gonna switch. So swan, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And that's that segment. Now what you hear is like drums kind of bop, 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 bop. And so we use that actually into the next segment, which is going to be the kunde section. So anybody who is then continuing on from this section into the kunde, what you'll do is once you finished your bounce here, you will be close to wherever your kunde will probably be around the perimeter of the stage. So once you finish your last move, you're basically going to start up high to the right, and you're going to go boop, 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 which gives you that opportunity to bend down and pick up your kunde for the next section. Okay? So again, that last little bit, 1, 2, 3, bouncing on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up to the right, boop, 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 boop. Pick up your kunde and start like this. So you're gonna have your kunde horizontal, don't have anything in my hand, but so kunde and horizontal, and then we'll do the next section. All right, so yes, another section done.